I am Pex, and I'm going to be making this video short and simple, straight to the point. So I posted I'm going to be dropping a breakdown of what we're going to be anticipating or what we're going to be seeing next week on AUDUSD, GBPUSD, Eurusd, and gold. Alright, right now I'm on the daily time frame on AUDUSD, and we can obviously see that AUDUSD is a downtrend. Looking forward to the recent high, alright, the lower high, the double top, lower low, lower high, shit like that. That is it. So what we are looking for right now is to understand what is actually really going on AUDUSD. So we've gotten this stuff. Okay, let's just move down to the 1 week time frame. Let me show you guys something. Please slide. Alright, so we've gotten the 1 week time frame here, and you can obviously see that this is a downtrend having this trend line right here. Alright, so now you should know that this is a support level right here. This is a support level right here, and what we are trying to anticipate is, okay, let me go to the 1 month. It seems like it's not going to be explicit, right? Alright, this is it now. This is it right here. This is it. So now this is obviously a support level right here. This point is obviously a support level right here. So now what we're anticipating and expecting is a break of this level. Once this level is broken, our next level target is here. Once this level, look at it, you can see that here is the support as well. So once this, let me mark it out. Once the level is broken, our next level target is here. Without interruption, our next level target is here. Once that level is broken, our next level target is here. But let me tell you guys, our overall target, look at it right here, is this point. Our overall target is this point right here. Alright, so now what you guys should be anticipating is a sell. You should never look for a buy, because when you're looking for a buy on a downtrend, you may really get the buy, but it's going to be like 20-30 pips, like a short buy. But what we're looking for is the whole movement, because I'm a swing trader. So what you should look for if you're a swing trader is, even if you're a day trader, you know how you do your thing, but being a swing trader, you need to look for the whole move according to the trend of the market. And I'm sure day traders as well get to trade according to the trend. I think there is no assumption there. So you just need to look for the trend, trade according to the trend, and this is a sell. You need to look for the break of this level. And now this is the 1 month time frame. Let's go to the 1 day. The daily time frame. Alright, the daily time frame will make things well. Okay, let me go back and delete this. Alright, then go back to the 1 day time frame. Alright, so now this is it right here. The 1 day, the daily time frame, this is it right here. You remember that place that I broke? Remember that place that I said, okay, now you can look at this place, that this is where the whole chart ended. This is where the whole chart ended. So it is simple and short. You need to see a break of this level. Let me clean it. Let me remove this off. You should know that, okay, there is obviously a support right here. There is a support right here, right? This is the point at which this market started going up. Look at this one too. It got to the same level, created the ceramic bullish candlestick pattern, and started moving up until it got to the swing level downwards. Alright, and corresponded to the trend line as well. So now what we're looking for is the break of this level, and that was why I put that long straight line there. That was why I put the straight line there. A break of this level will tell me, okay, yeah, okay, let me not look at, I'm drawing it again. Let me just press Ctrl Z. Alright, it has appeared back. So a break of this line, that is what I'm looking for. A break, that is what I'm looking for. And now, guys, now we have seen the break. Did you see that? We saw the break, and what? Retest. This is mind-blowing, guys. This is mind-blowing. That was why I posted on my status, on my WhatsApp status, that AUDUSD, GBPUSD, you just need to look for a sell. Break and retest strategy is one of the most reliable strategies, as long as it works out well in your favor. Alright, break and retest strategy. The level has been broken and we've gotten a retest back. This is the daily time frame, so the single candle matters. The single candle matters. So now what we're looking for now is, let's go to the 4 hour time frame to look for a entry. Alright, just as I said, break and retest. Break and retest. Once you've started the break and retest, you need to look for your entry strategy, then you dive in. Alright, this is the level that was there on the daily time frame. So now you've seen it break, retest. Did you see it drop? Now we're experiencing another one, break, retest, drop. Do you understand? So now this is a sell. Your mind should just be going for a sell. Let me tell you something. We're going to likely to experience something like this. Look, here, go up, back. Why? Because this is looking like a head and shoulder, like an inverse head and shoulder. All right. But let me tell you guys something. That shouldn't disrupt your general flow of the market. If it happens like this, here, and bounce up, back, if you understand head and shoulder, an inverse head and shoulder, you should know that this place is a support level. Also here it corresponds, so you can see that right there. If it happens, it doesn't stop you from your sell bias. Your sell bias is always there for you. So even if it happens, you just be like, okay, you take your level, your profit from this point. Then if you're still holding, good. If you're not holding, then you close the positions. Once you go back up, then you get the presence of the predicted direction, you enter the trade again, because it's going to go down. Everything is all about a sell. Don't look for a buy. Everything is all about a sell. All right, that is the anticipated move for AUD USD. So now let's dive into gold. Let's just dive into GBP USD ASAP. Where's GBP USD? All right, we are having same thing on GBP USD. I'm going to the daily time frame right now. This is the daily time frame. As you can see, simple analysis, no stress. All right. Sorry for that. So this GBP USD, we got the recent break of this level, the retest. Price action will always play out. All right, price action will always play out. If there is a break of a support, wait for the pullback, because you don't want to trade the retracement. Wait for the pullback. Once it pulls back to that level, you're going to look for a sell, as long as the trend is telling you it's sell. So now you've seen this level go back up here. All right, even if you use the Fibonacci tool, you would see that it corresponds. I'm sure, I'm definitely sure. The recent low, you can see that from the previous high to the recent low. All right, then it gives us the 618 area at that level. So you just go to your 4-hour time frame, look for your entry strategy, the bounce of the level, look for your entry strategy, and you dive in the market. If you're the aggressive trader, once you see it right here, you enter your market. But I don't really advise aggressiveness on trading, because it goes wrong most of the time. So we can see that 618 area corresponds there. So now what we're looking for now is, look at this, guys. Look at this, guys. This market has broken this level. This is the recent support of this market. All right, this is the recent support of this market right here. This point right here. So that was why I marked it, and I saw, okay, yes, that this market is going to bounce up back, and we're going to see a retracement to the downside. So a pullback, like retracement, then a drop to the downside. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. This is the daily. So go back to the 4-hour time frame, and now we can obviously see what I am saying right there. The market has broken it, and now we're expecting a pullback. So this is looking like a break and retest. Let me draw it well enough for us to see. This is looking like a break and retest on this point. But I don't really favor this point. We need to see it pull back to this level. Not this point, but here. We need to see it pull back to this point. Presence of the predicted direction, and we're going to go back down. That is about GBP USD. It is that simple. Do not overcomplicate things. Then Euro USD, let's slide in ASAP. So now Euro USD, I was on a trade on Euro USD for a sell. All right, I've taken out like 60% or 70% of my trade before this pullback, and obviously I have set my stop loss to break even. So it has wiped it out, and there's no problem. So let's just eliminate this. That was yesterday. That's Friday. Regardless of when you're seeing this video, that was on Friday. Today is Saturday. I'm doing this record on Saturday. So that's why you can see that the market is not moving. So this is Saturday, and the market pulled back. Listen, guys, I saw the break. I saw the presence of the predicted direction giving us a bearish pin bar. All right, and I entered. Definitely, why wouldn't I enter on the 1-hour time frame? And I went there and I entered, and it did everything it had to do, give me the swing, and it dropped. All right, then we're still getting the correspondent move here. That was why the market went up back. Anybody's fault? No. I took out some profit. That's the main idea behind it. So now we've gotten the break of this point. The question now is, will it remain going up? No, it will forever be coming down as long as we've not gotten any reversal pattern on the weekly time frame. You need to look for the weekly time frame in order to get the reversal pattern. If you've seen the reversal pattern on the weekly time frame, which is going to make a price correlation, like it's going to make the price correction, sorry, that's not correlation but correction, price correction, then you're going to see that the market is going to be going up back. If it takes out this recent high, if it takes out this recent high, then we're going to experience a move to the upside. But I doubt. Nothing is happening like that. Nothing is happening like that. So what we are expecting is still the movement to the downside, favoring the downside 75%, 80%. So let's go back to the 1 day time frame and let me make this explicit to you guys. So the daily time frame is obviously telling us, all right, you can see me, I'm bouncing up. There is a trend right here that's telling me I'm bouncing up. So two things, guys. This is what I'm looking forward to on Euro USD. A push up back to this level. A push up back to this level, guys. Why am I favoring this level? Because this is going to give us a potential head and shoulder. Alright, this is going to give us a potential head and shoulder, and once we get the head and shoulder, look at it, guys, look at it. If you understand the head and shoulder doctrine, you will know that this is obviously a head and shoulder, no brainer behind it. Look at something. Let me bring out the part 2. This is it. The neck drop back here, back up again. You can see it drop. That's the head and shoulder. That is what the head and shoulder signify, if you know the pattern called the head and shoulder. So now we get the level here. You look for a sell. This is obviously the neckline. This is obviously the neckline. So you don't want to jeopardize with the neckline. So once you get your sell, your next level target should be the neckline. Then you take out 60% of your profit. Then you allow the neckline to break. If it breaks, great. If it doesn't, you obviously want to use the smart trading concept. All right. So once that's done, you take out some profit and do the rest. So with that being said, let's just go to the 4-hour time frame and show you some things. So now, did you see what I mean by the head and shoulder? This point. Let me show you that. This point is obviously the head. This point is obviously the head, and we're going to have the shoulder at this level once it is completed. At this point, so that is head and shoulder. We get the drop. It is obviously at this point when it's happened here. You can see that when it got to this level, we got the doji candlestick and the drop, and the market kept dropping. We even got the trend line in the drop. This is the trend line right here. All right, this is the trend line right here. So we got the trend line. Third touch of the trend line was this. Get out of my side, bro. So we got the third touch of the trend line, and it kept on going all the way down. Let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Sorry for that. So that's it on Euro USD. I favor the downside 80%. I favor the downside 80%. I just needed to get back to this level. Once you get back to this level, we get the presence of the predicted direction, and we are going down. All right, it is that easy. It is that easy. So I've done for AUD USD, GBP USD. Now it's time for me to, and I've done Euro USD. It's time for me to do gold. All right, gold is obviously simple, straight to the point. Let me show you guys why I say straight to the point. Please stop stressing me and go full screen. Oh shit, you refuse to go full screen, bro. Alright, no problem. Let's just go to the weekly time frame. Let me show you guys something. So gold has been ranging, like it's an uptrend. It has been an uptrend for like how long? Since 2018, 2019. It has been an uptrend since then, and now obviously price action says when you see a major push to the upside or to the downside, after that we see a consolidation, and that is why gold is actually ranging on this whole level. So now look at this. Ranging market has a definite support and a definite resistance. Yeah, I'm sure you understand that. So now this is the definite support of the range. This is where the market has been getting when we're going all back. So now we've experienced a break of the range. We've experienced a break. This week the market broke this level. This is low-key a psychological level. Let me be sure. Yeah, this is low-key psychological level. Sorry, I need to go to the coordinates. Where is the price? That's why I don't really like a trend line using stuff. It will give me problems. Let me just show you guys something. So this point we get here. Let me show you guys that it's a psychological level. So coordinates, it's low key. Let me show you guys 1700. Yeah, 1700. Did you guys see it? It's a psychological level, and the psychological level cannot hold it. The psychological level cannot hold it, and it's broke. If you look at this point, this is where the market has been bouncing up real time. Bounced here, even affected it. It almost bounced, but it didn't. The sell was strong, so the market pushed down and break the psychological level. So, but me, I set my own right here. So it, even if nevertheless it still broke it, it still did what? Broke it. So simple and short, the market has broken it right here on the weekly time frame. Let's go to the daily time frame. Gold doesn't really have so much of stress. Gold really respects structure. That is one thing I like about gold. You respect structure a lot. So you can see it right here. The market has broken it, and now we're receiving the pullback. Just as I stated earlier, price action said when you break a support or resistance, wait for the pullback. I didn't trade gold at all. I'm waiting for the pullback to get to this level. Then your entry strategy, you dive into the market. It is that simple. This is the 4-hour time frame. You can obviously see. I'm sure some people would have been caught up on this movement. They must have seen the push to the downside, and obviously you need to just understand that it is going to pull back. Don't stress. It is going to pull back. You don't need to stress yourself. It will pull back, and now it is pulling back. We need to get to this level. By next week, I'm sure we're going to get to this level. Then entry strategy, you dive in. So with that being said, I'm sure I've fulfilled all righteousness I did for AUD USD, gold, GBP USD, and for Euro USD. All I am favoring to the downside, 85%. So I advise you trade according to the trend, trade according to your strategy, repeat, backtest, and be patient. Discipline. The patient trader is who masters the trade. All right. If you're patient, you'll be like a master at it. So without further ado, I'm going to call it a day. I hope you learned a lot. Yeah, if you learned, kindly subscribe. Do not forget to like the video. Do not forget to subscribe. If you want to use our preferred broker, which you can obviously deposit as low as $10, $20, the link is going to be in the description. Follow me on Instagram at PERFECTPEX. Perfect Pex. It's that easy. And bye. I'm going to see you guys on the next video. I wish you all a profitable week ahead. Peace out.